Welcome to the Man-Child Chronicles podcast, where four friends talk entertainment, fatherhood, and sports, all with sarcasm, comedic timing, and a healthy dose of toxic masculinity. Let's welcome our hosts, Ryan, John, Mike, and Jay. Growing up never took so long.
Hey, welcome in, cronies, the Man-Child Chronicles podcast. I'm your host, Ryan, here with my three best friends, Michael, John, and Jay. Tonight, we're going to hang out and we're going to draft the best characters to help you find a treasure. Very exciting. How's everybody doing?
Hey guys. How's
Hi,
everyone
guys.
doing? Hey
Hi
guys.
guys. How's it going?
Holy crap, I feel like it's been a while since we've gotten together and talked.
The maths, yeah.
The maths.
It has been a little while. I am back to my own family in my house. It is very nice. And if
Ryan,
they're watching, it's not nice. I miss you guys so much. The house just
Now,
feels
Ryan,
empty without you.
remind us what you're talking about.
Oh, my wife's sister, my sister-in-law, and her three kids, two kids sometimes three, lived with us for the past 5 or 6 months, doing homeschool events and things. And Tim, my brother-in-law, would come down often and stay with us. He is, let me just say, Tim, who you guys know.
John, are you waiting for like a spit take? He's been stuck in that position forever.
And we've
I think
seen-
since we started.
Stuck while blinking, that is.
Yeah, stuck while blinking.
What is he doing?
I admire the commitment.
Okay, yeah, okay. Copy.
Tim might be one of the best chefs and cooks I've ever encountered.
What's up?
All over his shirt. Boy, if somebody just tunes in right now, if you're just tuning in right now, you're going to have to go back and see the X-rated thing that just happened to John with all that stuff over his shirt.
Wow.
Okay.
Anyways,
keep
so
going.
yeah, that was nice. That's why they were there. They were cheerleading. Cheerleading's done now. Great season. They'll be back in December for a dance for 2 weeks to 4 weeks, and then back again for a
Ryan.
end of the year thing.
Is your
for
house a timeshare?
2 to 4
Is your
weeks.
house a timeshare?
Yeah,
I
how
mean-
much rent does Tim pay on this thing? What's your Airbnb fees?
Oh, they don't need to pay rent. They don't.
First
need to pay
off,
rent.
the way
That's not what
you
said 10 minutes
started,
ago.
the way you started, and you said, "I'm back with my family in my house." It's like you just went through like a nasty separation or something.
It's just.
Me and my wife had differences. We're back together now.
I mean, it was fine, but it's just very quiet in the house now.
Is your wife going to
You
start
don't-
watching the soap operas in foreign languages again? Or did she stop that when they moved in?
No, she still did that when they were here, but it was nice not having him here because we finally got started watching some shows because we're way behind. So we actually just started watching Cobra Kai the same night Jay started watching it.
Nice.
And I think we're like four or five episodes. Ah, so good. I love that show.
It is
we still got to watch Murders in the Building. I haven't watched that last season yet.
I have
So-
not been able to recover well since I found that meme. It still blows my mind that Ralph Macchio, Daniel's son, is older than Terry Silver. In real life,
Yeah.
he's older.
Yeah. And Terry Silver looked like a 40-year-old man in the movie. Daniel looked like a 17-year-old kid.
I know. I don't understand it. John
I mean,
sent that out, and I was trying to understand it like, oh, maybe they're talking like he's as old as Terry Silver was during that movie. I was like, no, that doesn't seem right. Like, what's it trying to say? And I was like, it can't be that he's actually older. Let me just Google them real quick. And it shows he's literally, what is it, like 6 months older than Terry Silver? And I'm like, that was a grown man. That was a grown dude beating up on a little kid. Now that just seems like, maybe Ralph Macchio really is just that big of a wussy. Like, I don't know what to tell you, dude. You're older. You should be able to win.
Yeah, Ralph Macchio does not look young anymore, though. I will say that. I loved Stephen Cash's comment just a minute ago saying John was pretending to be on Netflix from the fight that everybody tried to watch. Jake Paul and Mike Tyson.
That is hilarious. That's very witty, Stephen Cash.
I still have to watch those women fight. I totally forgot I was going to watch that.
You guys didn't watch that?
My thing kept streaming, and I had to work at 5 a.m. the next day, and so did John. I went to bed. Then I watched it. I watched the Tyson fight.
That night.
Yeah, I watched Tyson fight fast in the morning when I was woke up. I was very disappointed. Definitely a staged fight. Very frustrating, but so we watched like a YouTube like compilation video, like just showing like who Mike Tyson was. I did that with the kids, so they would have a good understanding of who he was as a fighter and why this is kind of legendary. And so then I was like, well, so the fights are tonight, and the kids are like, great, let's watch it. And I'm like, yeah, but there's a bunch of these other fights. Like, I don't want to tune into it. I was like, it's Christmas time. Let's start watching our Christmas movies. So Ryan, we watched Christmas Vacation and enjoyed that. And right when that was over, we flipped over to the fights, and it was the girl fight. And I was like, well, girls, they typically are pretty vicious. Let's watch. It was unbelievably vicious. Yeah. I couldn't believe how good that was. Was it as good? Was that better, or seeing Mike Tyson's butt cheeks? I've seen so many memes of his butt cheeks.
We watched that live. We were like, oh my God. How's he standing there doing the interview with just his junk hanging out? Like,
yeah, he's wearing a jock strap.
So funny.
I don't think Mike Tyson's shy.
Go find me the baby powder.
Yeah.
That was so funny.
All right.
What else is going on? Anything else good going on, John? Now,
what?
Is anything going on in your life up in North Dakota?
No, windy and cold.
Okay. I do want to make an announcement on here. I have decided I'm no longer a New York Jets fan. I'm in the market for a new team. I have it narrowed down to a few teams.
Cowboys?
That I feel
He would choose the Cowboys. He would go from
Raiders.
Raiders.
I have 4 teams I feel a strong connection with that
Browns.
when I watch them, I enjoy watching them. I like them a lot.
Jaguars.
I can help you pick.
The only NFC team is the Minnesota Vikings. In AFC, the Buffalo Bills. I love Josh Allen. I've never hated the Bills. I hate the Patriots and the Dolphins. I've never hated the Bills. The Los Angeles Chargers. Love Justin Herbert. Love Jim Harbaugh. And their gear is awesome. And then the Chiefs, because I live in Missouri and they're on TV all the time.
I'm actually surprised by your picks. That's not what I was thinking.
Yeah, those are the finalists. Those are the teams when I watch. I really enjoy watching. I like to follow them. They all got, or 3 of them have good quarterbacks. So I'm listening to John's advice.
The Jets.
I'm listening. No, I'm not. I'm done. I'm done being a Jets fan. I'm out. I can't. It's just not worth it.
But they just fired their general manager, their head
coach.
They just traded.
You know how many times I've been through that in my life?
Only up from here.
It's only up from here, Ryan.
It'll never
We're
get
talking
better.
about the Super Bowl, buddy.
So I got narrowed down to those teams. So we'll see what happens. See if one of them.
Now, why did they fire their general manager?
Because they haven't
picked the interim
because they
coach?
haven't been winning. I think he's a good general manager. He's made some awesome moves in draft picks, but
I don't know how awesome they are if they don't actually pan out. I agree with you. I think he's done. It's crazy what he is able to bring, but none of it pans out.
No,
he's like,
why is
everything on paper looks great.
Yep. Just like my fantasy teams, great on paper.
It's like Moneyball, except There's no money at the other end.
Well,
of
it's the
it.
exact opposite of Moneyball, Mike. They brought in big names and big
What
contracts.
we're going to do is spend a lot of money and not get any wins. We're going to
Yes.
reverse Moneyball it. That's
Yes.
a terrible strategy. It's going to work.
Let's do Moneyball, but the exact opposite. Yeah.
Moneyball, but the exact opposite.
So anyway, other than that, in my
You
life,
see here we have Aaron Rodgers, an 80-year-old quarterback.
Ryan, before we hopped on, you were saying something about your hernia. What's going on
Yeah.
with your hernia?
I was going to talk about my hernia in my belly button. It is pain is increasing
Show
day
it,
by
show
day.
it, show it, show
We
it,
gotta
show it.
Definitely
show
not
it.
showing my belly,
Cough,
but it
cough.
it is gross. Like when you lay down on your back at night, obviously the hernia goes like back into your body a little bit.
Okay.
So I got my belly button. Because this thing sticks out of my belly button, I got this loose skin where my belly button is. It's just disgusting. I literally can just pinch it and rub it because it's all loose. It's gross.
I
want
want
to touch it
forever.
so bad.
I want to touch it so bad.
I want to touch it.
I will at home. I always
hurt
grab
myself today.
I always go to my kids and I shake their hand, then I make them rub my hernia, and they get all mad.
Cool.
'Cause it's
You said you
gross.
do that with random kids?
No, my kids.
Oh,
My kids.
hey, little kid, nice to meet
Yeah.
you. Rub my hernia.
Want to touch our little
Wanna rub
man's
my
hernia?
No, but I probably should get that checked out.
It's a pudding pop.
When you have an ailment, you tend to go on the internet and look at a bunch of things, and yeah, I could die anytime, so it's out
We
there.
knew that already, Ryan.
Yeah.
We've known
We
for quite
know.
some time.
Tick, tick, boom.
Oh,
Anyways.
so good.
That's all that's going on in my life.
Man,
All right.
you had a lot of updates.
Oh, one more thing.
Oh!
Did I hope somebody watched this with me. Did anybody watch The Penguin on HBO?
No.
I haven't yet.
Oh my god, it's so good, you guys. I
Okay,
cannot
well,
believe you haven't
there's
watched it.
something to that because they're saying that the finale got something like a 9.7 or something
Yeah.
on IMDb or something like that.
Oh, it's so good.
So
I mean, I highly recommend you guys all watch it. It is so incredibly good. It's awesome.
okay.
I just, what's the bigger picture? I didn't like the movie.
So
I don't
felt-
like the Batman movie.
Yeah,
so
I
is
felt-
this,
movie.
I don't
felt
like
the-
this
listen,
universe they're
I
creating.
felt the same way you did when I watched that movie. I went back and watched it. It's not as bad as I thought it was the first time. I don't think it's that bad.
I've heard people say it's better on the second viewing, but I don't like to subject myself to multiple.
Well, I
viewings
think
of garbage.
you had the shock of it's just a different version of Batman, and you didn't like it. It's not the
I
Michael
watched
Keaton
it 5
or the.
times.
I
Every time
had-
it got better.
I had no problem with the version of Batman. I just the movie didn't resonate with me. I don't know what I'm supposed to say.
I liked it.
I like the Batmobile. It went.
You don't even need. I mean, you watch the movie. I mean, you should watch the Penguin. It's
Is
really
the
good.
Penguin? Is it family appropriate or no?
No.
Well, there's no nudity or nothing in it. There's killing,
TVMA.
and there's gonna be cuss words.
Okay, that's what I'm asking. Like, how bad is it? That's what I'm.
I mean, I'd let my kids watch it, but I don't even know if you
Would
let
you
your
let
kids watch
Jay's
Mary
kids
Poppins.
watch it, Ryan?
Yeah, I would let Jay's kids watch it. Most of Jay's kids are old enough. If you don't think your kids know these words and stuff, I don't know what to tell you.
What are words?
I'm pretty sure they learned them from Jay.
Yeah.
I didn't know what content was in it. No nudity's a big deal, so that's good.
Yeah, there's no nudity. There's
Do you want nudity for your kids?
I do.
That's
I
a
need
deal
them
breaker.
I
That's a
need them
big
to
deal
know about
breaker
this.
right there.
I mean, just in case I missed it, you might want to check each episode. I mean, you could just watch it without your kids too. You don't have to watch it with
Holy
your kids.
snap. Let's read this comment from Stephen Cash. I know a guy who had his hernia fixed this past spring, still not fully recovered, and said it was the worst surgery / pain he's ever felt. So good luck, Ryan.
Oh, good. I'm
Wow.
really excited for that. Thank you,
Thanks.
Stephen Cash. I was just saying
I
to my
know a
wife,
guy.
I should probably get this fixed, and now I'm probably going to hold off until I die from it. So thank you, Cash.
I know a guy. He used to be half the man he was today.
Interesting. Hey, speaking of new movies coming out, has anyone gone and see that Red One yet?
Oh, you mean the one that only got like $31 million on opening weekend?
Yeah, for a $250 million budget.
Plus $100 million in marketing.
No.
I mean, it's a Christmas movie. We like Christmas. Is anyone going to go check that out?
I thought
Right.
the preview
I
looked
wanna watch
awesome. I'm
I wanna
surprised
watch
was
it
that
at home.
bad.
I want to watch it at home.
Here's the crazy part. It was only supposed to go to streaming. So the weird part is, like, because this is from Amazon, MGM, and that's really the only people these streaming services can throw crazy amounts of money at these movies. But anyways, they were only planning on releasing it on streaming. So the fact that it's in theaters, they're like, anything that it makes in the theaters is just gravy. We didn't produce it to make money in the movies. We're getting to a very odd stage in movie cinema history where because this isn't a traditional studio, streaming services are starting to not care about the budget of movies, as we've known.
Well, look at
So
every
they-
Scorsese movie that's been straight to streaming. It's been like a
I know.
$300 million epic movie.
And it's just going
Right.
straight to streaming for Apple. Yeah, exactly.
Irishman, $250 million. Flowers of the Moon, $250 million. For Scorsese.
So it's wild that the studios are like, well, people should talk about how this was a failure, but then Amazon's like, it didn't fail for us. We don't care. It's great. We're glad it made some
Not
movie
yet.
money.
It hasn't yet.
I don't know. It's weird. It's a weird thing. But John, you were really upset about The Rock the other day, and I feel like you need to let some of your vent and frustration out. So I
Just
told
mad about
Michael.
Black Adam.
So I told Michael to do something for us. John, I want you to look him in the eye and just let out some of your frustration. Talk to
You
him.
son of a gun.
Talk to him. Let him know how
Listen
you feel.
here. Listen here, buddy. You suck at making movies now. You are no longer a movie actor. You are just this big, whatever you want to say. You're a big doo-doo head. Even though he does have a movie coming up, put it back to me real quick. He does have a movie coming up by the Safdie brothers, who did Uncut Gems and
Yeah, I love
Good Times, and he's playing an MMA fighter, Mark Kerr. I don't know if you guys have ever heard about Mark Kerr.
Yeah.
I believe that was his name.
Kerr's a legend.
Huh?
Mark Kerr's a legend. Absolutely. He's playing Mark
Yeah.
Jay, something happened to your audio.
Oh,
There. it is.
sorry. Okay. He's playing Mark Kerr. I had no idea.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He's playing
So,
Mark Kerr.
Mark Kerr's a
so that
legend.
movie gets me excited that maybe he's going to come back to trying to make a good movie. But for
Finish yelling at him.
since San Andreas, you have just been making stupid movie after stupid movie, and you need to knock it off.
So when was his last? His last good movie, San Andreas? Is that what you're saying?
See,
No, that was a
Jumanji
bad
was a
movie.
good movie. Jumanji's were a good movie because he's not playing The Rock. He's actually trying to be something else.
Yeah, I'm with you. San
So,
Andreas,
both
Rampage.
Jumanji movies were good. San
Black
Andreas,
Skyscraper.
Rampage. I was actually looking up trying to think of the
Skyscraper.
last good Rock movie, and other than Jumanji's, there's not a whole lot.
Oh,
Oh, no.
Skyscraper. Oh, yeah, that was another bad one.
Skyscraper.
Skyscraper. See, but even Black Adam, I felt like he wasn't playing Black Adam. He was just The Rock.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
That's all he was. I don't know. I'm with you, Mike. When I told you to find a photo of The Rock, why is that the one you found? With
I
random
felt
feet?
like it was. I felt like it was a good decision.
It looks like he went to like an AI generator and went Rock with feet.
I know. It looks so stupid.
Now, what does AI know about The Rock that we don't know?
Apparently something.
Apparently him and Rex
Anyway.
Ryan are buddies. I don't know.
John, in our group chat, which you know could never leak. For the love of God, never leak. Anyways, in our group chat the other day, you were going off.
None of us are going to heaven, by the way.
Yeah. And I just wanted you to be able to get some of your frustration out in real life. You needed that. You're still looking up stuff about The Rock. I can see you.
I'm just
Googling
looking.
now.
Like Fast 5 is like the last movie that I think I actually enjoyed The Rock in. Was Fast 5.
And he played The Rock in that movie too.
Journey 2, Snitch, G.I. Joe 2, Pain and Gain, Fast and Furious 6, Hercules, Furious 7, San Andreas, Central Intelligence, Fate of the Furious, Baywatch, Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle, Rampage, Skyscraper, the movie where he played himself fighting with my family. That was pretty good. Hobbs and Shaw, Jumanji 2, Jungle Cruise, Red Notice, Black Adam, and now Red 1.
You know, there's some good ones in there though. I liked Red Notice. I liked Central Intelligence. I don't know. I hear you, John.
I did not
I know
like Central Intelligence, but
I didn't
Jungle
either.
Cruise.
Jungle
and,
Cruise was good.
Jungle Cruise was
Jungle
good.
Cruise was stupid.
It was, at least it was semi-original content. Like, it wasn't just a.
No.
I mean, it was a remake, but
Hey, so nobody's seen Red 1 yet?
No.
No.
So we're just assuming
sucks.
it's bad?
Yeah.
That preview looked... When
It
you showed
has-
us that preview
hold
like
on.
a few months ago, it looked awesome.
It has a 90% audience score.
Well, of course it does. Black Adam has an 88% audience score.
And that doesn't make sense to me. Black Adam was terrible.
It's because people, you don't think these studios pay money to get that audience score up on RT? Besides for Joker 2, they just said, yeah, there's no way we're saving that.
nobody's gonna believe that.
Oh, man. Yeah, that was terrible. I don't know. I haven't seen it. I don't think we're going to go to the movies. I'll just wait for it to come out on streaming. That's where I land on that.
That other new Christmas movie with Jack Black looks pretty good.
I have no idea what that is.
Christmas movie with Jack Black.
It's called Santa. But so a kid writes a letter to Santa, but he spells wrong and writes it to Satan. And Jack Black plays Satan, and he comes up to be with this kid. It looks pretty good. You guys haven't seen it?
What
I might
are
be-
you talking
I've seen
about?
1,000 previews on TV with it.
I've never even heard of it.
Yeah,
Mike,
look up,
I
this
saw the
point, you might as
preview
well
last
play
night.
the
I
preview
can
for
confirm Jack Black is the devil.
yes.
It's called
No,
Dear,
I was about
Dear
to say-
Santa.
Yeah.
The only one I know of is Minecraft. So I was like, Minecraft's not a Christmas movie.
You guys want to watch the trailer?
Sure.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's watch it.
All right, let's.
I've seen it 100 times, but go ahead.
I've
We're
never
gonna-
seen it. I don't even
We're
know.
gonna
what
get
it's on.
copyright flagged, but that's fine. Let's see.
If you can leave our faces on screen, I don't think we do.
Jack Black. Here we go.
Every Christmas, something magical happens
Dear Santa,
when a kid sends a letter to Santa. But Liam
to Santa.
is a crappy speller.
This looks like fun.
Oh, that's putrid.
Thank you.
What do you want?
You summoned me.
Not what I expected.
What'd you expect?
In the movies, the reindeer usually have the antlers, not you.
Kid, are you high?
I'm ready for
You lucked out big time, so I'm way better than Santa. Ho, ho, frickin' ho. You, my friend, are getting 3 wishes.
You mean like a genie?
They stole that from me. By the way, after you make your wishes, I'm taking your soul.
What?
You ain't never had a friend like me. Okay, that I may have stolen from Aladdin. Now we're even. Let me show you a few of the things I could do for you. I'll be right back.
It's Post Malone.
Leo!
Look, I'm worried Santa's going to trick me into getting my soul.
I think he's just confused.
We believe you.
Yo, down here! What are you waiting for? Go make a move! Sue me, I'm thirsty.
I tried everything. That kid's incorruptible.
What about doing something out of kindness?
I don't even know what you just said. I mean, I know all the words, but I just never heard them in that order.
You know this man?
I'm his uncle. Beat it.
Who do you think you are talking to me like that? Oh,
That doesn't sound right.
pardon me. Kombucha.
Watch this.
Lock. No, please. Never trust a thought. You just gambled and lost.
Nice to meet you. The pleasure was mine.
Wow.
Satan can be fun.
But why is it Jay? But why is it Jay?
You and Jack Black have melded together. You guys, if you just gained about 30 more pounds, it'd be about perfect.
You know, we've never seen them in the same place.
True.
Oh.
We've never seen them in the same place.
Jake,
You know
can
what's
sing
sad
the-
is I used to watch School of Rock. That was like one of my favorite movies as a kid, and I was like, man, I hope I can turn out like Jack Black someday. Whoops,
Yeah.
he did not age
Who
well.
knew
so-
when he's almost in his 60s and you're in your early 30s, you would melt right into him?
Yeah, not good.
He didn't age well. He's 30 years older than you dumbass.
The point was like, why didn't I look at like Sylvester Stallone and Arnold and be like, I want to look like them? Nope, I chose Jack Black. Jeez, what a Nimrod I am.
Oh boy,
That's on me.
that's on you.
Hmm.
Well, this is awkward.
Well, John, you had a
We are out of shape. We're out of practice.
Well,
John,
normally this is where we would say, let's go to a break, but we're not doing breaks.
yeah, we don't do breaks anymore.
What,
John,
Ryan?
You had message today about text messages or emails you regret sending. Do you have some of those, or I'd like to hear some.
I got one that comes to mind that's pretty good. So, you know, whenever you're like in multiple conversations with somebody and you're just shooting off text, you know, I'm going to text Ryan, I'm going to text Mike, I'm texting Jay, and then you just forget like who you're actually messaging and you shoot off a message to the wrong person, you know? Have you
We've
guys
all
ever
been
done
there.
that?
Oh, yeah, we've
Okay.
all been there.
So
Yep.
one day I'm at work and I'm texting my boss about something stupid, and he texts me back. And in between there, my mom's messaging me something, and I hit to reply to my boss, and I just start dropping a ton of F words. Like these stupid mother in this place, mother blah, 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 just swear word after swear word. And I hit send, and I start to go back to work, and all of a sudden my phone starts ringing. I'm like, that's weird. And I look down, it's my mom, and I'm like, what? And so I answer. She's like, Jonathan Gill, why would she send me all those messages and words?
Jonathan Phillip, I had no idea you could do this.
And then I'm like, no, Mom, I was about to go to my boss, not you. I'm sorry. Why would you text like that and say all those mean things?
That is hilarious. I can totally see Mom freaking out.
So anyways, that's
Is
one that
that-
comes to my mind.
Is that when she realized, like, John's not as innocent as she thought?
John's not a good little boy like she thought she raised.
Poor John.
So
The only thing I could think of is a text I forgot. I accidentally sent to Ryan. And, this was when me and Ryan were very early in our relationship. So, he was just my boss and I was trying to be cool with him. And I just meant to send him like a thumbs up emoji. But then I accidentally sent him the eggplant, peach, and water drops emoji. And the rest is history. We became lovers.
Jay, quick question.
Yeah.
What does that mean, and who are you sending it to?
I meant to send a thumbs up, Michael. And I accidentally sent the eggplant, peach, water drops emoji to Ryan. And then we became lovers, and there was nothing I could do. Like, it was just
Well, it's funny. It's funny you say that because I have a scenario. This was a few years ago. Like a lot of people, I have a big group thread or chat thread with my family, and people were going back and forth, and I wasn't really paying attention. Well, a text came up that said, "All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and head to bed." And my wife and I were, I don't think, together at that. We weren't in the same place at that point. And I responded with, "Cool, I'll be right there too." And then I did like a smirk emoji and then a laughing emoji just to make everybody feel uncomfortable. Well, people start replying and they're like, you know, and then like one of them said, like, I don't think he realizes who sent that. And I look up and the person that said that was my oldest sister.
Oh.
And so I had to kind of backtrack and
Eggplant squirt emoji.
Hey, sis.
So that's one of those times that I recall that yeah, I wish that,
Wait, no. Wait. No.
Oh, that's funny.
I've never sent something to the wrong person, so
Ryan probably doesn't talk to enough people.
no, I really don't.
Have you ever called the wrong person, Ryan?
I have, but I think I realized it. Like, I don't call people and then just start talking. So I think I realized it pretty fast that I called the wrong person. But I've done that before, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't have a whole lot when it came to this.
Oh, okay. Well, are we drafting?
Yeah, let's draft. I'm
Boy,
excited.
I've been excited for this.
It's draft time.
That's right, it's draft time. Here's how it works. Each player will get 4 picks to create the best lineup for today's topic. Once the teams are selected, the Man-Child universe gets to decide which person takes the win.
All right, we are drafting characters to take on a treasure hunt. Characters.
Movie
Characters.
characters.
Okay.
Movie, whatever character.
I'm taking Ryan's hernia. Number 1.
Not bad. Sticks out. All right. We're going to pick numbers between 5 and 8. We'll let...
I'm still so interested in this hernia. Ryan, how has that affected, like, sitting down to, like, poop? Does it, like, have pain?
You have to like hold it when you poop.
No, I can still poop, but if I
sneeze?
I try my best to, when I have to go poop, I try to wait till the last minute so it comes out easy, because if I push, you can definitely feel that hernia getting very tight.
Oh.
So I try my best to not have to push. Or same with pushing a fart out. I don't want to do that. But I'm still really stupid with it because at
if
work,
you overeat and you're like bloated, does it hurt more?
Yeah, it's bad.
Stick out?
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
So you still overeat like every day, right?
100%. I sure do.
Okay,
I mean, look at me. Of course I do.
Ryan, keeping this as PG as humanly possible, how does that affect
I was gonna
activities?
ask the same thing. Well,
No, it doesn't affect
keep
it
it
at all.
PG, but how's sex?
It doesn't affect anything that way.
Because he doesn't have it.
Because you don't have it. That's what I'm saying.
5 and 8. Mike, pick a number between 5 and 8.
5.
Michael, you have pick number 3. John? You got
6.
Oh, John, you got pick number 1. Jay?
7.
Jay, you got pick number 4. Ryan's number 2.
Love it.
All right, John. I think we all know who the 101 on this is.
Well, depends how we're drafting here. We're taking
there's a
all
lot
types
of
of characters.
Yeah, characters. Yeah,
Just
I mean,
movie
you take-
characters. What do you want?
Well,
Who are you taking on your
TV,
treasure hunt?
It can be TV characters too. It don't just said characters. It could be book characters. I don't know.
Oh wow.
I'll let you guys have your all's favorite because I'm going to take my favorite, and that's probably the funnest video games for me to play. That's Nathan Drake, the Uncharted series.
That's a good pick.
That's the 101.
Who looks just like Nathan
Fillion.
Yeah, amazing. I didn't play video games, but I knew who that was. All right, I will pick who I think is the 101, Indiana Jones. Thank you very much.
He was high up there.
Never even crossed my mind.
You're an idiot, Mike. I can't wait to see what Mike's picks are. You're up, Mike.
I'm up. All right. Well, for me, it was clearly obvious.
Mark Watney.
If you no. Mark Watney is the treasure.
Oh, okay.
No. When you're treasure hunting, you have a limited or no amount of information, and you have to go find something.
Okay.
So clearly, the 101 is Marlin the fish. Duh.
Okay. Michael took
just
a clownfish.
I just hope.
I hope the
treasure's not
treasure, in the desert.
in the middle of the desert. Like, where are you going with Marlin?
Fishbowl, you morons. Fishbowl.
Hold on, I gotta add that to my list.
Yeah, hold on. Let me cross that off. That was pretty high up there. Dang it, Mike.
Oh.
Jay, back to back.
Back to back. Well, I don't know what I'm gonna do since I lost out on Marlin.
Michael just blows up the draft just like that.
Well, I have a pick to blow up the draft, but I didn't know if I was gonna do it this early. But now I don't know.
There's nothing to lose now.
Yeah, there's nothing to lose. Okay, well, I guess for my first serious pick, I got to take the guy with all of the knowledge and can solve all the puzzles. Benjamin Gates from National Treasure. I got to have him on my team.
Not bad.
Got to have him on my
Hey,
team.
Jay, you remember that one time that, in for the last 20 episodes when you were responsible for the banners?
Oh my gosh.
Never mind. We're too far gone, but continue.
Yep. Oh my gosh. I'll have to get caught back up on that. That's on me. That's on me, guys. That's on me.
Mm-hmm.
And for my next pick, you know what? No, I'm going to take him just in case Michael was thinking about it. I need a guy who freaking loves treasure. He loves treasure so much. He knows his way around caves. He can find the shiny stuff. I'm going with Gollum from Lord of the Rings.
Never even crossed my mind.
I need Gollum on my team.
Okay.
So you're just trying to steal the ring. That's all. Who's obsessed.
Hey, I just have to tell him this is his new precious, and he's it.
No. You just tell him the ring is with the treasure.
That's right. Oh, there you go. Thank you.
Okay, back to me. You need, when you're on a treasure hunt, I know we're not doing this as a team per se. Okay, Ryan just
because you're
Ryan
not drafting another fish.
No, Ryan just texted me, and now I have a conflict.
Because do what you want to do. If you're gonna take who I was gonna take, then take him. I don't care. Okay. I'm just saying, if you don't, then get that ready for me.
Okay. I don't know if I'll be able to, but I'll try. So for me, you got to have somebody that's got some smarts, that takes an intelligent approach to finding treasure, or maybe even lost civilizations. So I'm going to pick Mr. Milo Thatcher from Atlantis: The Lost Empire.
You're the only person that likes that movie, just so you know.
I love that movie. That's a great movie. Michael J. Fox.
He brings it up all the time.
I love that movie. I love that movie.
Hold on, let me add that to my list.
Who is this Milo Thatcher? Is that his name?
Yeah, he's the main character in the movie.
Okay.
Played by Michael J. Fox.
People have talked about
At least
that
he's
movie
sticking with the animated
quite a bit, but what was it, John? Why didn't we ever watch that? Why did we never get into that?
I watched it.
I never did.
I watched it. I can tell you one reason why I got into it.
Was it really good?
Nudity?
Was
there nudity in it?
What was the girl's name? Kuda?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Whoever she was.
Good.
I can't wait for the live action movie. That's all I'm saying, boys.
They've talked about doing that movie with Tom Holland and Zendaya.
Oh, I would be all over that.
Quick break for animated live actions. Do you guys see the trailer for How to Train Your Dragon that they just popped?
Oh, what in the world? They're using the same dragon from the movies. It looks ridiculous.
Well, I wanted it to look
Says
like
the guy who wants to go see Red One.
Yeah, I know. I thought it looked good. I was so excited that it's Gerard Butler. He's still in it as the dad.
Yep.
Okay. That's pretty cool. I get
and the guy and the same person who directed and wrote How to Train Your Dragon is doing the live action version.
Which that guy, this just blew my mind. Have you guys seen The Wild Robot?
Yes.
Yes.
I bawled my eyes out. Love that movie.
I won't do another robot movie after WALL-E. It was just...
Oh, I loved it. Anyways, I found out the same guy who did How to Train Your Dragon did The Croods. He also did The Wild Robot. He also did Lilo and Stitch and is the voice of Stitch.
Oh, that's interesting.
He's been the voice of Stitch since 2002, whenever that came out. He's always been the voice of Stitch. So anyways, that same director, John, that you just said, I didn't realize, so he's doing the live action too. That's awesome.
What if it turns out like that's just how he talks? Like that's how he sounds. Just talks like Stitch.
All right.
Michael, if you're not ready, I can do a different pick. You want me to do
no, I'm ready.
Okay. Well, I have Indiana Jones, but to go on a treasure hunt, you need someone with greed. You need a bankroll. And I got the perfect person for that. Michael, hit that.
Scrooge McDuck.
Life is like a hurricane here in Duckburg. Race cars, lasers, aeroplanes. It's a duck blur. Might solve a mystery or rewrite history. DuckTales. Woo. Every day they're out there making DuckTales. Woo. Tales of daring, do bad, and good luck tales. Danger, watch behind you. There's a stranger out to find you. What to do? Just grab onto some DuckTales. Woo. Every day they're out there making DuckTales. Woo.
About 4 minutes long.
Do bad and good DuckTales. Woo.
I love that John called it before they even played it.
Incredible.
Scrooge McDuck. That's who I took there.
Okay, I want to note that's a great pick because we just witnessed that Scrooge McDuck went to space.
Yeah.
To get
treasure.
treasure.
He's got some money.
He can do a lot.
He swims in it.
Mark Watney.
Is that who Elon Musk watched as a kid and was like, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna be that guy. I'm gonna be exactly like that freaking guy.
I'm gonna walk around with no pants.
He walks into like career day. Who are you gonna be when you're old? Scrooge McDuck, and they all laughed at him. Now who's laughing now?
Who's laughing
now?
John, you are
okay. Back to back.
Back to back.
Going to take Rick O'Connell, Brendan Fraser from The Mummy.
It's a good pick.
Nice.
Now I got Nathan Drake and Rick O'Connell. For this romantic comedy to work, I need a love interest for them to vie over. So we're going to take Miss Laura Croft from the Tomb Raider series.
There it is.
Okay.
Which version are you taking? The video game version, Angelina Jolie version, the newest one that I didn't watch, but I can't remember her name.
I'm going to take the version that I want, and that's Haley Atwell as Laura Croft. That's the version I'm taking.
I like it.
I respect that.
That is what I want.
I respect that.
Michael, do you
Hollywood.
use for-
That is what I want.
All right.
Elon Musk. That is what I want. Produce it.
Amazon, I hope you're listening.
Oh man.
But if Amazon's listening, then they're gonna grab, Dwayne Johnson as Nathan Drake.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, my next pick. Now that I got a bankroll, I got the Explorer. I need a little bit of luck on my side.
Okay.
And I'm going to take Mikey Walsh from The Goonies, the best movie of all time.
I thought you were just gonna take the Goonies.
Can I take the whole Goonie crew?
No.
Okay.
Cannot take the whole Goonie crew.
I wasn't gonna argue it if he said the Goonies.
I'm gonna
Just to be
argue
clear.
it.
I figured that'd be an argument, so I just took the leader of the Goonies.
Okay.
Poor
don't know
Harrison
who that
Ford. He's got to take answers from Duck.
Kid.
And then he's got another annoying kid as a sidekick. It's Temple of Doom all over again.
Mike.
Okay.
People aren't going to know who Mikey Walsh is, just to be clear. That's why I had to add that.
That's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
Same thing with Rick O'Connell. Nobody's going to know who that is either.
Yeah.
When you see the
Yeah,
mummy, then
everyone
you're
knows
like,
who
oh,
Rick
yeah, that's a
O'Connell
good
is.
pick. That's a good pick.
Everyone knows who Rick O'Connell is.
No, they don't know his name. They just know him from the mummy. But everybody knows him from the mummy.
No, if someone told me Rick O'Connell, I'd be like, oh, yeah, from the Mummy.
I had no idea that
Brendan
was his
Fraser.
name
Oh, yeah.
until today.
Oh yeah.
Brendan Fraser.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
Brendan Fraser. If you said Brendan Fraser.
Oh, yeah.
The guy from the mummy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, totally, dudes.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Rick O'Connell. He's hot.
Okay, I'm up. What was? Oh yeah, my pick. I'm
Fine, I'll fix it.
I'm gonna
Whale from the mummy.
from the whale from the mummy. Okay. All right.
No, wait.
No, that's not what I meant to say. Oh, no, I don't want to get canceled.
Next pick, it was obvious to me. Need somebody that is used to solving situational things. I have to take Scooby-Doo. Seems obvious.
That's a good pick.
Interesting.
You got a fish, Milo Thatcher, and Scooby Doo. I'm assuming you're going for buried treasure.
Milo Thatcher is going to be so frustrated with his team. So frustrated right now. Let's see. Okay. It's up to me. There's a lot of good picks. I am torn. I am so torn.
Sometime soon, please.
I know. I'm doing it. Okay. Well, I'm going to take the I gotta take the wild card, but this guy knows how to entertain, keep the show going. It's gonna be it'll be a fun time. I'm gonna take Jack Sparrow. I'm gonna take the pirate.
Okay. Captain Jack Sparrow.
And then
But why is the rum gone?
And then for my
Speaking of somebody that's going to be frustrated, poor Benjamin Gates. Gollum and Jack a drunk.
Hey,
No. That's Nicolas Cage still. He's going to love
it. Yeah, Nick Cage is going to be all over this.
You don't say.
You don't say.
You don't say. And then, I wasn't going to do this at all, but John put it clear that we do have to have a female interest in it. So
For Gollum and Benjamin Gates.
that's right. For Jack Sparrow and Benjamin Gates and Gollum. So you know what? I'm gonna take from the TV show. I know my daughter always watched it. Carmen Sandiego.
Oh, where is she?
Oh,
You gonna be able to find her?
what a great teammate. You gotta go find her.
That's what I'm gonna do.
She doesn't find treasure.
Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego?
There it is.
All right, is it back to me?
Yeah.
Gollum's got Carmen nailed.
Oh, nailed down.
down. Nailed down.
I needed somebody that could use their brain and MacGyver some things if needed, but also have a good sense of direction.
Take MacGyver, huh?
No.
No.
That's what I heard.
I'm gonna take Mr. Carl Fredricksen from the movie Up.
He did find that magical island.
He found Paradise Falls.
Carl Frederick.
Made his
Turns
house
out
fly.
the treasure wasn't actually a treasure. It was just
It
the
was all about the
relationship
journey.
But he
with the
found
little
what he was
boy.
looking for.
It was all about the.
He
All about
found
the
what he was
journey.
looking for.
Okay.
All right.
Hold
my
on.
last
Did you guys
pick, okay.
did Mike want to recap? Jay, did you recap your terrible list?
I mean, we got it on the.
Yeah, it's on the thing. It's fine.
Okay. I just want to hear Mike recap this one.
I'll recap mine. So for me, I picked Marlin the fish. He's good at finding things. Milo Thatcher from Atlantis, The Lost Empire, because he's very smart at navigating. I picked Scooby-Doo because solving mysteries. And then I picked Carl Fredricksen because he made a housefly. I think that's pretty cool.
And your treasure is the journey you discover through your adventure.
Yep.
All right. I got a pretty tough call. Got a lot of good things on here. I guess I'll just go with the. I'll take. Give me Percy Jackson. I'll take Percy Jackson.
Which version?
Ooh, that's a good
Jackson.
question. Percy Jackson
Percy
finds a bunch of
Jackson.
treasures all the time, artifacts.
Talking about.
He went to hell. He can go anywhere. There's a lot of picks left on my board here, so I'm going to go with Percy Jackson. I would say let's go with the movie version.
Interesting.
Not the series. I do like the series though too, but it's pretty much the same thing.
I prefer the movie version.
Yeah, that's what I'm going with.
Not the novelization?
Yeah, not the novel.
I don't read. That's readings for losers.
Hey, my
Readings
daughter's
for
watching it.
idiots.
She's read all those books, so be careful.
My kids read them too. I just don't read. Because I can't. Because I can't. All right, John, finish it off. Finish.
Okay. I was thinking I need a bankroll person, but then I remember Laura Croft's a billionaire, so she's kind of the bankroll. So money's not an issue. Two charming lead actors is not an issue. I need a fun sidekick,
Dude,
somebody
you
to
gotta
round
do
it off.
something fun.
I need a fun sidekick to round off this adventure, and I'm going to take Zach from the Peanut Butter Falcon. Zach from the Peanut Butter Falcon. Not afraid of adventures.
I love that.
And that's
I
going to
love
round out my list.
Dude, that is awesome.
I love that.
All right, well, let's knock out
John,
some-
I think John has the best list. Now, I was under pressure because I was literally trying to think of a female real quick for my team. Anyways, what I wish I would have taken was Gamora. I would like to add Gamora to my team.
Could have took Dora the Explorer.
You know, I thought about that one, but I didn't
needed think of
older.
TV show stuff because the run a show that we shared earlier today said movies, so I prepped movies.
Well, that's what I did too.
It said characters, but
it said movies. Don't lie.
Well, my
response
characters.
said movies.
Oh.
Ryan, it's all the same text thread, buddy.
Yeah. So I guess if you'd
There
rather
is
listen to
no your
John
version
over
and
me.
my version.
I've just realized I've never seen Peanut Butter Falcon.
I haven't either.
On
What?
Netflix, so I think I might watch it.
I have
Dude, it's so good. Watch it with the whole family.
Okay, I got some honorable mentions I would like
Yeah,
to go with.
yeah. So do I. Go ahead, John.
Okay, for bankroll Bruce Wayne. I mean,
Yep.
come on. That's
a
a great bankroll guy. Dora the Explorer. I didn't know if we drafted the person, we would also get like everything with them. Like we took Doc Brown, would we get the time machine? So I didn't draft him.
It's his time machine.
But I feel like that would be a solid pick. You can go before the treasure's lost and just get the treasure.
Wow.
Nice.
Wow, John.
Mitch Robbins,
Fifth Dimension.
City Slickers, Mitch Robbins, Billy Crystal. One more on here I wanted to mention. 2 more. 3 more. Then I'm done. 3 more. My good luck guy, Forrest Gump. He's always lucky.
He is.
And James Cameron for deep sea explorations. And then when Ryan mentioned Gold, I thought Goldmember would be a funny person on your team as well.
Gold.
I love Gold.
That's hilarious.
I'll do a few on here. I had Doctor Who, Thanos, Star-Lord, Peter Quill, Jafar from Aladdin, and Bilbo Baggins.
I had Bilbo. That was the one I was going to mention.
I would take Dr. Gregory House. He's fantastic at solving puzzles.
He almost kills people trying to get there, but he is. In the end, he gets there.
Very few of them die. Just saying.
They almost all die.
No, they don't.
I've seen the episodes. Every episode.
I'm literally watching it again right now.
Okay.
There's only been like 4 or 5 that have died.
I need to rewatch that series too. That's a good.
Dude,
show.
it's so good. It's so good. Anyway, I had another one. What was the other one? I'm blanking. I'm giving it a few more seconds. No, I'm done.
Okay. I think Willy Wonka would be a fun one.
Sure.
I also had Harry Potter and Hermione Granger because they can find Horcruxes.
I'd take Hermione, but
Hermione was the number 1 pick from that group.
Horcruxes, that's a good pull.
Yep, thank you. Flynn Rider from Tangled.
I thought about him, but I kind of teetered on that one.
So that was that's where I was at. Yes, sir.
Very fun. Very fun. Well, anything else we want to do before we end here?
Nah, we just got kicked off Instagram for exceeding the limit, so we probably better wrap it up.
Okay. Till next time. Peace. We out of here.
Bye.
Thanks for joining us today on the Man-Child Chronicles. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on a new episode as soon as they're available. We'll see you next time.